News blog, allsource.com. June 7, 2017. There's a lot riding on The Mummy. Universal Pictures has laid out an entire interconnected league of monster franchises to follow the reboot opening this week. Johnny Depp's signed on for The Invisible Man. Russell Crowe will headline a Jekyll and Hyde act, which is introduced in The Mummy. These titles are golden, and despite the 19th century literary roots of several of these, the economic impetus comes from Universal's legendary 1930s horror classics, the stuff of silvery nitrate nightmares. All the sadder, then, that director Alex Kurtzman's Mummy movie starring Tom Cruise is terrible, more calamitous and grating than any of the 1999 to 2008 Mummy outings by a wide margin. I haven't had this little fun at an SSM in several summers, though full disclosure, I have yet to see Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Maybe in the next life. The idea, I think, with The Mummy was to give unfamiliar audiences every kind of modern, effects-heavy horror fantasy in one. Cruise plays Nick, wisecracking American belligerent incarnate, and therefore, in 2017 America, at least, an instant turn-off. He's a US Army soldier with a sideline as a soldier of fortune, ripping off precious artifacts for resale while ripping off Indiana Jones so blatantly that he might as well be called Indiana Smith. Co-star Crowe drew the short straw and, in reams of introductory voice-over narration that may still be going on, he explains the background. In 11 England, a Crusader knight's tomb was buried beneath the future London. The movie proper gets going, and immediately gets into tone problems, in modern-day northern Iraq, where Cruise, sidekick Chris and the purring British archaeologist and utterly perfunctory love interest Jenny stumble upon the entombed Armanit. Back in the day Armanit was in line to rule Egypt, but sexism being what it is she was passed over, and went on a revenge-killing spree, and did a deal with the god of death involving a dagger and an all-powerful ruby. After a comic relief airstrike and a slew of dead insurgents, Armanet's free, and Nick is her human conduit to global domination. Everywhere this chick in a box goes, super fast, zombie-like mummies spring to life and do her bidding. Eventually the screenplay credited to David Cope, Christopher McQuarrie and Dylan Cussman brings the story back to London. The Dr. Jekyll is heading up a league of his own, investigating and vanquishing a host of unruly gods and monsters waiting for their whack at the franchise,